Hello everyone, and welcome back to Metroid Prime 4. Alright. I like that little circle thingy. Ah, dang it, I didn't realize my headphone cord was tangled. There we go. Oh, I completely forgot to close the blinds behind me when I was setting up. Whoops. Yeah, I'm going through There we go. Still don't know what phone that is. I don't even know that that's getting picked up on the camera. On the mic. Do. Wait a minute. Do. Did that say scans at 70%? I mean, I guess I do have 3 out of 5 of the keys, so it makes sense I'm a bit over halfway through the main first fetch quest. There's still the green crystals, and then I can guarantee there's gotta be some going back through a bunch of things, like after I shock everything with that shock cannon, electric shot.
Samus, you've done well. Now meet me upstairs.
Yeah, that's for electricity. The electricity of our city. Oh, wait. I remember in Prime 1... Okay, it doesn't change here. Sometimes the things would change after you could use them. Like after you get the upgrade for using the things. Large elevator. Yeah. Going up. Oh, that was fast.
Samus, looks like you got what you came for. A message came through the station radio while you were gone. Somebody named Specialist Mackenzie, he sent over the coordinates for base camp, so I'll be on my way soon. Now, I've been on a lot of missions. This has always protected me. May Solon light your path. You go on ahead. There's a healing pod up here, and I'll be as good as new in no time.
Actually, it does appear that the screen size is slightly smaller on my TV because of how it's projecting onto the Elgato. Like, if I look down, during the motion of going down, the top of the screen cuts off those little dots at the top where the energy bar is. Like, not the main energy bar, the 4 things where it shows the energy tanks, it kind of cuts that off. But I'm looking at OBS and it's not cut off on there. So I guess it gets slightly zoomed in. Yeah, like the edge of, in the bottom left where there's the 4, this thing I'm moving down there. The thing on the left side, the like point at the end is touching the edge of the screen on the TV. And I have screen size set to 100%, so it's something about how it gets put through Elgato and then put back on the TV. But I've been playing this long without any issues. Okay, let's see. So I can't go through that door yet because electricity. Okay, so the locked ones are easy to see from a distance. I feel like I remember... I feel like in Prime 1 and 2 it was easier to see all the doors from a distance, which on the map. I just feel like I'd have to look at them side by side to see exactly how, but I feel like the way doors were presented in the first two Prime Games maps were a bit better. Alright. No, I'm curious if I can like scan him while he's in the healing pod or something. Oh, also. I should see if I can do something with that. I gotta move my headphone cord. There we go. Ah, no, he's not in the pod yet. He's just setting it up.
This has been a rare treat to have seen the legendary bounty hunter Samus Aran in action.
You know, I always thought it was Samus Aran, not Aaron. Aaron! You suicidal maniac! Is there a pit there? Oh no, that's where I came from. Huh. That's the pit I went down through. Okay. So there's nothing to do with that. I thought there might have been a secret. Woo. Let's see, so if I go just out into the middle there's probably going to be those enemy guys. Wait a minute, where's the ice Wait, no, the ice beam was in the first room of the area. Birds. Well, they appear as I've already scanned them, so... Oh, whoops. Oh wait, I should have stopped and scanned that while it was... Okay, but there's not a way back. There's probably some kind of extra beam weapon for dealing with wolves better. Cool little snow blowing effect. You don't need to do a cutscene showing off the thing. I already know where I'm going. There's like a spinner up here or something. Spinner operation complete. Grapple crane control terminal controls the crane and is online and operational. Touch the hologram. Dum 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 dum. Circuitry from cryopod's cooling system is protected. Cover is missing, allowing it to be safely removed. Ice chip. Yes, I'm go to the guy, get the ice beam. Now I can go back to the lava area. It is I do like how there's different doors for the areas, but I do kind of miss having the, like, you know, the classic big blue shield doors. Like, it'd be cool if, like, some area had that, or, like, if instead of shoot the little thing in the center of the door, if the door still had, like, the big shield over them, but with the different designs under them. Because, like, they do look cool, but it does feel like a little bit of that classic Metroid aura is lost without the classic blue shields. Or yellow shields, etc., on the doors. Alright. The classic prime elevator. Didn't mean to go into ball, but it works out. Okay, so the grapple beam is actually a different thing. Okay. I really figured the grapple beam and the psychic lasso are just gonna be the same thing. Out into the bright desert again. Any events? Any grievers? That's a psychic boost ball. But how do I get over there? Thought I heard something. Oh, you get up there through the other door. After I get the grapple beam, I walk up through the door on that side, and that's how I get over to this. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, was there anything grapple beam that I wanted to get? Like... Yeah, I feel like some of the mech parts had... Oh yeah, that's an area I haven't been to yet. Well... Fury Green is closer than the first mech part over there, so I might as well go to Fury Green. That's to the right. Making sure I'm going the right way. Yeah.
Congratulations, you got another teleporter key. 2 keys left. And it looks like you found one with more technology in Icebelt. I might be able to help you. Can you bring it back to base camp? By the way, I saw the data you acquired. I can't believe the Grievers used to be Lemoorn.
Really making sure to point it out. I already got it before. Dang. I really hope I don't have to, like, scour the entire desert for every single individual green crystal. It's like, that just sounds like a pain. That's the tower. Enter to another area. Big tree. Okay, actually now I'm closer to this thing because I went out of my way for some green crystals, so I'm just gonna look at this. Greenvers! Sandgriever and enlarged Sandgriever, authored due to rapid cell proliferation triggered by a green energy sour. You're still not that strong. Okay, bye then, I guess. That's cheap. Oh wait, these guys got green energy enhanced? If they did, I already scanned them when they were green. Yeah, because they look green. Okay. There's a mech part around here. Pull out the car. Truck bolt for you. Okay. How do I interact with it to get it there, though? There's probably some, like, carry something with psychic energy or psychic teleporter I'll unlock. So I guess no point fretting over the mech parts until I know how to get them over. I wonder, can I boost into this? Whoops. Oh, green crystals over here. Oh, there's some more over here. Wow, more. Yeah, I swear these things are like just spawning more. Okay. Let's go to Fury Green now. Wait, that's right, I didn't even test if I could boost it through that. No, I cannot. Yeah. Where was that, green? No, that was just plant green. Some kind of fury green over here. I don't recall anywhere that needs the grappled. Oi. grapple beam like in the early game. So I'm just gonna walk right on through to the main temple area. Press the button, Halo 4 style. Bum 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 bum. Meow. Gah. Here we are. Oh yeah. Did I have the psychic boots last time I was here? Clearly not. So I guess actually there was definitely some psychic boots thing near the beginning of the area. I could go back to there. Get another missile expansion. We're back in here. Well, I need to go activate the ice beam before I can do anything with this.
Welcome back, Samus. Come on, show me what you found in Ice Belt.
Okay.
Dude.
Wonder when the other guy's gonna join us.
Okay. Analysis first. Oh, this is fascinating. It looks like this program inverts the energy emitted from the device. That means if I reprogram this and set it into your arm cannon, you should be able to use a new shot type.
I don't know, calling it a shot type just sounds really funny. Like, calling them different beams sounded a lot more natural for some reason. Calling them shots sounds kind of funny. Fuel. Got the ice one.
Now you can use Ice Shot. It temporarily freezes the target when hit. You can freeze living organisms to stop their movement. And you
I don't know,
should
the
be able to
ice
use it on
beam
high-temperature
sounds more
objects
natural
like
than
magnets.
ice shot.
Freeze it for a short period of time by lowering its surface temperature. If you find anything else, bring it into me. I'm sure I can turn it into something useful.
The cannon looks cool. There we go. Alright, since I'm here, yeah, might as well just head straight forwards and do the ice trial next then.
Follow up with Ice Shot.
Like, Despite Ice Beam literally being a Pokemon ability, calling the gun Ice Beam sounds more natural, while Ice Shot sounds more like the Pokemon ability, ironically enough. Where are you? Yeah, why do those things do less damage than, like, the bats? Oh, whoops. The flowing of water is precisely how one's first steps are to be taken. Remember this. Like a river that flows along the land, water travels within living things, bestowing its life-giving moisture. Understand this, you who command the power of ice to steal heat from every object in the world is an act to bring about stillness. Freezing the water carried in all who live will blow out the candle of life. Do not forget this. Platform created from porous rocks with little mass set atop a fountain spot that will rise as water pushes it up from the spout. Fountain with a psychic moat socket, its water is sourced from beneath the temple. While a moat is socketed, it spouts water at a fixed pressure. Okay. Alright, I think I see what it wants me to do. No, realistically, couldn't I just use the Morph Ball Bomb to... Oh, I see. Oh, oops. Huh, it's not actually high enough to get me over there. Or wait, no, it definitely got higher after I left it. Okay, so I can't just do that. Okay, I'm missing something here. Okay, yeah, if I stand on it, it gets weighed down. So that side clearly has to be the one that gets iced. Unless... Wait a minute. Idea. Ice them both. Yeah. Shot expansion. Cool. Alright. Alright. Let's see. I just head straight over to the right. Now I think we just head over to the lava area, unless... Any locked ice stores? Okay, yeah. Haha. Bum, 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 bum. When it starts spinning around, it makes me think it's gonna like turn to another one and shoot out. Ow. Someone just itched at my eye. Or my eye got itchy. I'm the one who itched it. I don't know. I don't feel like fighting you. Alright, flare pool was off to the right. Let's see, I've already gone along this way. Yeah, so I should cut straight through here to explore more area. Yeah, just like barely tilt right. Yeah, basically exactly this way. Greens. Dang. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. See if there's any over this ridge. There is. Ah, dang. Left one tiny one there. Oh, there's a thing here. Alright. Okay, it just greens up here. No special thing. Alright, now back towards the volcano. Oh, what's that? Oh, whoops. Varmis, a crustacean variant that swims through sand, enlarged by green energy shower. Upon sensing danger, it will dive into the sand and hide. Dang, so there was the non-green energy version, and I didn't get to... Dang. Gotta get the green energy crystals. Oh, there's a thing over there. Feel like I missed some green energy crystal a little bit over here. Like I turned right, I turned to be like, oh, I'm just gonna go check over this ridge, and I saw a green energy crystal off to the right a bit. Bouncing around. What? Alright, dang it. There we go. Dang, these things got really hidden. See, have I been to this one? No, I don't think I have. Electric lock. Okay. I feel like I saw another one a little bit over here. Okay, from now on I should just check things out when I see them and then move on to... Oh, I'll go over here, look at this. Dang, that did a lot of damage. Alright, got all the greens. Alright, there we go. Going down. Alright. Have I already been in this one? Nope. Alright, getting the greens, getting the greens. Cylindrical stone lift secured by plate-shaped clasps. Clasps can be released by the surrounding pylons. Pylon with an electrically conductive decoration at its center. It is etched with alloys that instantly amplify currents linked to a device that activates when all pylons are electrified simultaneously. Alright, so it wants me to use some mixture of the control beam and the electric beam, it seems. Unless this works. Nope. Okay, so I need to come back here when I have the... Maybe this will be like the charge electric beam. I'll come back to this one when I have the electric beam. Huh. Ring of Thunder. Yeah. Pretty cool. Alright, how will it be marked on my map? Alright, so I just have to remember Thunder Shrine over here. Let's see. So let's head off to the right and down. Stop digging! There we go. Alright. Getting the green crystals.
Bridge broken at the flare pool facility. You'll need to find some way to cross the lava lake. I believe upgrading the Viola suit allows you to unlock additional functions of the Viola. Want to try visiting Forge?
Really? Okay. That actually annoys me. Because I should be going over there to figure that out myself. I shouldn't... I was going to the lava area. I should have had to, like, think about that. Like, be like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna go... Answering that that's the next area I need to go to. Okay. I know previous Metroid Prime games have done that, just without dialogue. Usually just like, oh, scans indicate there's a thing over here in this room. But, like... That at least has aura to it. A guy just saying, oh, let's go look at Volt Forge because there's a... That is extremely lame. That PMOs. but like seriously, that is just terrible. I don't like that. Well, guess I'm going to Volt Forge now. Okay. I'll go across these two hexagons I see empty over here on my way. Like, yeah, I remember there being a suit upgrade vaguely mentioned in Volt Forge. So I would have put the pieces together on my own. If I would have gone to the lava pool, been like, oh, I'm not seeing a way I can get through this. And then been like, oh, I remember hearing something about being some suit upgrade in Volt Forge, because I do remember hearing about that. That would have been a much cooler way to just like let the player find out that they want to go to this area, not don't just tell them to. Yeah, and I remember there being a boost ball thing to go through. Like, as long as when I get there, they don't suddenly, like, try and tell me how I access the thing. Like, they better at least not, like...
If you're not sure where to go, you can always call in and ask me.
Shut
You
the
can reach me
fuck up!
on the map.
Shut up! Green crystals, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll head along these 3 hexagons right here. Explore them a bit, see if there's anything interesting. Whoops. Okay. So am I on my way to Volt Forge? Yeah. Oh yeah, I can see the storm over there now. There's a little platform over there to the left I should go check out. Over here looks like a pretty interesting spot to look at. Dun. Did I get them all? Yeah. There's a big tunnel to Volt Forge over there. Ramp through a ring? Say less. Oh, there's a missile expansion there to hit. At least I think that's a missile expansion. Maybe if I boost. Yep. Nice. Alright, let's see how we're doing on crystals now. Huh? I have enough to return to the alt. Maybe does it give you like... I kind of like the idea of... Oh, I see. It's split into 3 sections if you kind of look at it. How there's a line in that little middle area. Not in the middle area, but like... There's that bottom triangle, then there's a line. Then there's the big middle thing. There's probably a line through the middle of that. And then at the top, there's a little line between the big circle and then the tiny triangle at the top. Maybe it's like... Getting a third of the way there unlocks upgrade thing. I'm already at Volt Forge, so I'm gonna do the Volt Forge stuff first, but then I'm gonna head over to Fury Green. Okay, the game hadn't been having poppin' for a bit. That was some poppin' there. That's not like a death sentence to a game. I know some people really get bugged by poppin'. But it did look a little cheap. It's mainly because the game hadn't had it up until this point. That surprised me. Oh, the ramp's just for aura farming. It's not like a necessary thing over here. You can just drive around this way. Whoops. I see some green crystal. Alright. The green crystals. See, that wants the electricity, if I recall right. Yeah, electrify the lock. I guess. Why not? Alright, guess I'll check if there's anything I can do in that clearing afterwards. There probably wasn't. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Save station through there. Let's take a look at things. Ah, it doesn't tell me what kind of door that is. Is that electric door? Is that ice door? It's yellow, so my first instinct is that it's electric. Yeah, it's yellow, so I'm going to guess it's electric. Alright, Tower 2. Arrive at Tower 2. I'm not actually seeing anywhere unexplored. And I'm pretty sure it was in Tower 3. Oh, did I not get the map for Tower 3? Oh, wait, no. Tower 3 is just all this stuff. That shows all. Alright, well, Tower 1 has the only unexplored area. However, I'm like pretty sure Tower 2 is where the room with... I'll head down through Tower 1, check out the collapsed catwalk thing. Maybe it was Tower 1 that had the boost ball circuit. Yeah, maybe... Yeah, I don't remember where everything was. I do think I'm saying you may need to explore the other towers. I'm pretty sure that'll be a waste of time if I go all the way down here, because I bet that yellow, I bet that's electric door. Let's go to Tower 2. Lightning. This area does look really cool. Music's also cool. Overall, like the area. I already went in there for that thing. Oh, yeah, there's also like the psychic lasso. Don't remember if there's anything for that around. Going down. Yeah, it's either Tower 1 or Tower 2 had a boost ball area. Boost ball half pipe, I remember. And that's probably where I'm meant to go. That teleporting guy. Oh, there's a spinner here. All right. Missile expansion. Extra 5 missiles. Alright. Pretty cool. And these aren't having anything. Ah, right as I was saying. Yeah, I think I like the dynamics of the combat a bit more in Metroid Prime 2 with like the light beam and dark beam really just makes the combat feel deeper with all the stuff you can do with it. Even if the controls for this are a lot smoother. Here we go. Here's something. Maintenance hatch is damaged. It can be forced open. Okay. Get up there, I'll have to... Alright! Large shot expansion acquired. Sweet! I feel like there's something I'm forgetting. Linchpin for securing the robot arm fastener can be pulled off with physical force. Oh, that's right. No more shield for you. Alright, just a regular guy. Alright. Now I can platform on these. Sweet. Alright, so there's a bunch of shot expansions here. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, I'll double check. Oh yeah, I know that there was some like psychic boost ball thing in one of these generator rooms. Whoops. Ow. Can't move while you're getting zapped, apparently. Let's see, that's if I got the spider ball. Alright. Don't think there's any use in going over there. Yeah, here's the one with the psychic boost ball. Cool. It's like that thing in Shadow the Hedgehog. A fourth tower? Or is it just a fast travel between the three towers? Okay, yeah, now I'm just on Tower 1. But hey, I'm on the floor where I would go for that thing. So, it works out. It works out. Like, I know I could probably use some of the other shots more. They're probably pretty strong. But, like, I don't know. It feels like it's kind of back to Prime 1, where for the most part, unless you need to use another shot type, you basically just use the power beam. Kind of feels like that's how this one goes, where it's like, unless you need to use another thing, you're probably just fine off using the purple one. What hit me? You. Alright, so this needs grappling hook. Do not have the grapple shot. Let's see, we already came through there. Okay, yeah, I think that headshots definitely do a bit more damage. Okay. Okay, so never mind. You need the grapple node for that. So the boost ball must be... the boost ball area must be somewhere around here. Where's the Wii? Oh wait, didn't I unlock a faster way for this? Could've sworn I unlocked like an elevator thing. Maybe I unlocked an elevator for another area, or like a door I can go through. I know I unlocked something. Oh yeah, now I remember what I was going to do. I was going to turn down the game audio and OBS just slightly, just a tiny bit. Resist the urge to boost ball through this. Dang. Alright. What if it is that I need the thing from Fury Green? I need to go back there, get the... do whatever green energy thing it wants, and then that, like, gives me the grapple hook. Grapple hook. Why do I keep calling it the grapple beam? Alright, this is the area I unlocked elevators for. 69 health. Nice. Okay, yeah, maybe it was the top of this thing. We might need to explore other towers. The other tower did get some upgrade things, but not the fire upgrade. Unless it is in Tower 3. Screw you. Okay, yeah, here's the boost ball thing. Missile expansion. Is that all I came in here for? No, surely the spinner does something. Just opens a door? Security shutter terminal functions complete. The link shutter has been released. So I guess the boost ball is just a faster way back up here? Okay, now I'm actually lost on where to go. There's an elevator over there. Where's that go? Oh, that's up and down. Yeah, that's just up and down in this room. That's the elevator to bypass the... Unless? Yep, it is. Huh. Okay. Now I'm actually a little bit stumped. I thought I knew where I was going. Yeah, I really thought that boost ball thing was gonna have it all. So far, all I've gotten is shot and missile expansions. So I guess it must be Tower 3. There must be something over there. Or maybe Mackenzie was full of baloney. Transport cube. The grapple shot is even only just a fast way back up here. Oh, shot expansion. Yeah. Okay, Well, I guess I might as well save all the things I've collected. How long is this video? Oh yeah, only a bit over an hour. We got plenty of time. I'm a little bit stumped here. Yeah, I really thought I was just gonna go to... Maybe there isn't a... Like, maybe I do go to Flare Pool and then come back here. Oh, wait. Okay, for a second I thought that this side didn't have a ramp. Oh, there's a spinner right there at the top of Tower 3. Yep. Okay. Well, I got a bunch of upgrades, so I'm not gonna complain. purple! Oh, that's it. Just more purple highlights. Like, I mean, it does look cool. But I don't know. Usually Metroid suits, like, have more drastic changes. Like, getting big purple shoulders on the gravity suit in Prime 1. Or getting black suit for the... in Prime 2. Viola IC mode. Alright, cool. So that's all I was supposed to do. I was just supposed to bike over to Tower 3 and... Okay. Because, yeah, don't get me wrong. It does look cool. It just... I don't know. Especially since it's an upgrade for fire stuff. Like, you'd think there'd be, like, more red or something. I don't know. Wait a minute, was that a thing? Oh, it's just that. Okay. Well, I didn't need to do all that extra stuff, but I did. Oh, spinner. Oh, whoops. Well, good to know you can go straight from Morph Ball into Viola. I keep pressing plus for anything but using the Viola. Viola jockey. Whoops. Yeah, I've pressed plus for pause, scan visor, stop being in Morph Ball. I don't know why I keep thinking everything's mapped to plus in my head. I'm not like thinking, but like subconscious. Another one of these things. Alright. Ow. Dang it! I'm gonna give up. Wait, no. Don't hit the other thing. Dang it, I keep trying to do inverted air controls. It feels like flying a ship in like a video game. So it keeps feeling like dang. Okay, is there a way to invert vertical controls on that? Cuz like that keeps messing me up. That's not inverted cuz that feels like it should be inverted. Okay, yeah, that just feels more correct. Wait a minute. No, it doesn't. I did the wrong thing. Okay, yeah, that feels right. I still messed it up because I did it at a bad time, but... Oh, you can dash forwards now. That's interesting. Dang it. Oh wait, it counted. Still has more health. Why do I gotta fight one of these things again? I don't remember who that is. Okay, yeah, low key. I don't like when video game consoles, like I turned it all off on my Xbox. I don't know how to turn it off on Switch. I don't like when consoles do that whole, oh, blah blah blah, it's online, I'll notify you. Okay, yeah, I need to destroy more of those things. Please tell me it's dead. Thank you. Alright. Now let's move it along. Back out to the Soul Valley. I'm gonna head to Fury Green. Do that. I just feel like in video games where you collect a bunch of things, it's usually more satisfying to, you know, deposit them all at once. But if there's an upgrade to be had, I want the upgrade. Oh, nice. It's actually over 50 degrees today. Fahrenheit. Okay, I just want to look around, see if there's anything Urpol to interact with. Nope, let's go. Okay, let's see. Fury Green is directly up this way. Ah, more greens. Alright, got them all. Nice. Wait. Okay, yeah. Oh! A lot of greens right there. The desert feels like it could use more music, like more something going on. Because it's kind of just desert. I don't know. Like, finding the abandoned stuff is cool, but like, when you're just kind of driving around, I don't know, it feels like there could be more going on there. It feels kind of empty. Buzz off. Oh, it says I can hold left trigger, do kind of like a... Okay, I can't dash while not locked onto anything. 69 health. Bum 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 bum. This game's pretty epic, even if I don't know. Like, part of my gut instinct is just telling me, like, something's off. It's not quite as peak as Prime 1 and 2 so far. But at the same time, I'm thinking about the experiences of playing them all, and I'm like, I'm liking this one a lot too, and I'm just... I don't know. Like... The game's definitely not bad. Even if I finish the game and my final verdict is it's not as good as Prime 1 and 2, I'll still consider this a good game.
You're making it worse. Hold on, I got this. What about that? Wait, hold on.
Hey, Samus. I was finally able to get here after my leg was fixed up.
Hold still.
I am.
I'm almost done.
He's been saying that for an hour.
Alright, how's that? Better?
I can't see.
What about now?
Good.
Cool.
Welcome back, Samus. Did your suit change just a bit? I can tell.
Alright, might as well save while there's a save right here. Alright, well I came back for a neat little cutscene, that's nice too. Alright. I made a little fire.
Mackenzie told me all about the biolabs in Icebelt. Ah, the Grievers. They were once Lamorn. Tragic.
Is this the way to the thing? No, that's the way out to the bridge. It's behind me. Epic. I don't really want it. I want to deposit it all at once. But since it told me to come back here, there must be like something I unlock, right? Psychic beam upgrade. Okay, so it just like makes me stronger. Cool. Providing the energy container with green energy, crystals cause the altar to illuminate. This illumination will grow as the sacred tree absorbs more energy. Okay, I can't tell if there's a line through the middle. But I kind of think there is. I bet it'll be like once it's halfway, you come back. Like it's every quarter. So after the next half, then 25% more, and then at the very top. Oh, looks different. I like that. The purple did look cool, but like, yeah, I like this.
Was your hunt successful?
You could say. Might as well save, since there's a save right here. Alright. Yeah, I actually do like these other guys. And yeah, I guess telling me to go to Volt Forge, it's basically just the thing where the other games would have the thing telling me to go, like, have the map reading telling me to go somewhere, just with a different coat of paint. Alright, now we go to Lava Pool. Alright. Dang. Maybe in these episodes gonna be hard when I'm not going to anywhere new or fighting any new bosses. Because I already have an episode named after the Soul Valley. Can't just name it after that again. I already have an episode named after the electric place from the first time I was there. And I'm probably gonna name, like, this episode, I'm gonna go to the lava pool now. But that's probably gonna be like the last 30 minutes of the video, while next time is doing more of the in-depth exploring of it. Alright, let's test this out a little bit. I wonder, does it upgrade this too? No, that's a different weapon. That's still Urple. What was that? Did anyone else just see like a drop pod? Or am I just tripping? Okay. So let's cut through right over here. A little bit to the right. On the way to the lava pool. Find some more green crystals. Like, the desert kind of reminds me of, like, the Sonic Frontiers desert in a way, where it's kind of big. Like, the thing is, you're just kind of, like, going around. There's a few enemies here and there. Though there were more enemies in the Sonic Frontiers one with all the open area bosses. What was I? What was my point I was going for again? Oh yeah, but well, also the music kind of. There was more going on because the desert was one of the main levels, while this is just kind of like the between area. Kind of reminds you of like Hyrule Field in Ocarina of Time, where you just kind of spam the roll to get to the other side. So here it's kind of just crash into crystals, maybe see a flower or two, fight the occasional enemy. There's just not a whole lot going on. And I kind of wish there was, like, a little bit more going on. Like, at least, like, some music to groove to, you know? Like, they could have done, like, a Sonic Frontiers thing where in Sonic Frontiers, every time you got a Chaos Emerald, the music in the area goes to a new movement, you know, gets more intense as it goes along. They could have done something like that here, where, like, each time you get a key, the music gets more intense. So it's like this very minimalistic, barely even there, quiet rumbling that's kind of here, where it's just like... Is there even music, or is this just windy desert ambient noise? Like, it should start with this audio, and then, like, each time you get a world key, a little bit more music comes in. Like, kind of like the areas themselves actually kind of do that. Like, Volt Forge got more guitars as I activated more towers. Whatever that other area was. Ice Belt, it kind of like... when the power got turned on, the music ramped up. Like, I feel like the desert should have something like that, where like each time you get a world teleporter key, whatever, it like would activate more music playing in the open desert. Because like, especially like the more I think about how empty the desert is, like, I feel like it just wouldn't bother me as much if there was music, you know? Like, the lack of music is deafening, which, like, when the desert area is new and it's, like, mysterious what's going on out here, like when you're first walking around out here, that's a good thing. But when you're driving around out here, you know what's going on, and you're just kind of around. Don't worry, I'm gonna turn around for those crystals. I was just getting these ones. And you like know what's going on around here. You know what to expect. Like if something new and interesting is happening, definitely have different music for that. But like at this point in the game, I kind of know the deal. Even if there's probably gonna be something coming up later that'll impact the desert more. I don't know. Like maybe if there was like during the events, like the green wet water. Whoops. Cold lock unit. Like, it just feels the music is really the main thing irking me. I feel like there's enough going on for me to at least like kind of, you know, vibe with stuff happening. Like just vibe with the driving around between areas. It's kind of relaxing. But like, the lack of music, like if there was music, it would just be a lot more enjoyable for the driving around, hanging out. Like not even like, it doesn't even have to be like as expansive, but like...
Looks like your Viola suit upgrade changed the functionality of the Viola itself. You should be able to drive over extremely hot surfaces.
There's smoke over here. Also green crystals. Okay, well, there's some music here now. What are you doing out here?
Samus, please, join me.
Like some kind of like little bit of light drums or harmonica while you're driving
across
around.
the land.
Again, some acoustic
The
guitar.
sound of the breeze and the voices of the creatures that dwell here remind me of home. My family comes from a long line of hunters. Hunting is how we survived. Like my father and grandfather before me. Now, when I catch the scent of game in the wind, I remember those who came before.
I like this guy a lot.
Anyway,
Maybe that's what
I
I'll name
lose
the episode
myself.
after.
I found something near the cargo launcher. I kept it, thinking it'll be of use to you. Here.
Teleporter chip? Is that fast travel? Okay, so I gotta go back to Fury Green and put that in.
Better take that chip back to Mackenzie. I hope it helps.
Yeah, like this I like. This is really
May
cool.
Solon watch over you.
This whole character. I like his deal. Cinch bags belonging to Corporal Takabe contain essentials for disaster survival such as rations, water, a lighter, solid fuel, and other tools. KT-6116, short to long range rifle, standard issue for Galactic Federation snipers. The gun barrel folds, allowing the rifle to be used in close quarters. The scope is installed at the sniper's helmet. Corporal Takabe's sleeping bag includes a head cover for comfortable sleep even when temperatures are in single digits. Yeah, that little scene talking to this guy, that just...
Looks like you got something interesting. I'd love to take a look. Come on back to base camp when you have a minute.
Shut up, Mackenzie. I was just saying how this
Take that chip back to Mackenzie.
whole thing with this
I hope it
guy
helps.
talking here. That little scene. It's nothing like huge, nothing crazy. But like... it does feel nice, you know? Like, I don't know, something about it just like... brings more heart to it, I don't know. Plus that has me excited for finding other little talking to people events out in the desert. But yeah, like this could have some like adventurous music going on. That would be cool. That's the Thunder Shrine. Like, yeah, it's the complete lack of music. It's not even, like, low vocalizing or anything. Like, I don't know. This area needs music. Like, driving in a straight line is a lot more fun when there's some cool adventure music playing. Because, like, at this point in the game, like, after, like, the first key or something, it should still be, like, kind of slow. Maybe a little bit of light piano, light drum, maybe. But, like, by the third key, this should be playing, like, some cool adventuring, exploring music. Maybe even little bits of guitar. We've already seen that they can have some pretty rad guitar tracks in this game, so, like, why not out here? It is kind of funny to just leave Fury Green, drive around for a bit. Oh, hey, take this right back to Fury Green. Like, I guess this is probably an optional thing. I could just go into the lava area now. Ah. Alright, here we are, walking right back over to Mackenzie. Maybe that event gets triggered by coming back here and seeing that little thing of them talking together. It just happened that I got these overlapping at kind of the same point.
Hey, Samus, why don't you show me what Takabi found in the desert? Let's take a look.
Like, that.
Wonder what this is.
This is probably fast travel. It said something about teleporter chip.
Teleportation technology? No way! You know, we were analyzing something like this back at base. I have an idea. Yeah. And a little bit more. Oh, yeah. Let's see. And there. It worked! I did it! This is a teleporter patch, and I've entered our coordinates here as the destination.
Teleporter patch is acquired. Instantly teleports patched objects. These may be used only with mech parts. For the GF Heavyweight Golem Mech Mark 99. The teleport destination is at the base camp. A total of 6 patches are... Okay, so it's not fast travel. It's how I get the mech pieces back.
Now, if you find any of those missing mech parts, these patches will let you teleport them directly to base camp. I mean, I can't take all the credit. The Lemorn really nailed short-range teleportation, but just put my own spin on it.
When it's zooming in on Samus's helmet and like she does a little nods, it seems like that's the kind of place where they might have wanted to put dialogue. Like, I know she's always been like that cold, silent, stoic protagonist, but like realistically, like in universe, she talks, and she has a voice when she takes damage. I feel like they could do like a Noble 6 from Halo Reach situation.
When you find a mech part, send it back here.
Where like Noble 6 doesn't talk much, but he or she, depending on which one you choose, does have a little bit of dialogue in the, like, occasionally in cutscenes. Like, I feel like that could work for a Samus type thing. Or like Halo 1 Master Chief. Master Chief didn't really talk as much in Halo 1 as he would in some of the later games. Especially not like, I feel like he talks a lot more in 343 Halo than he did in the original trilogy. That's partially because starting in Halo 4 there was more like mid-game dialogue where Chief would respond to things. Like in Halo 1, 2, and 3, Chief only talked in cutscenes, really. While and same goes for your play. Like in ODST was the first time the character you're playing as really talked in the gameplay. With like if you're playing as Buck or Mickey or whatever in some of the levels. While like Halo 4, then Master Chief is also talking mid level, and then that continued into 5 and Infinite, where like, and then he does have decent amounts of like dialogue during cutscenes in Halo 2 and 3, but I feel like while there are a couple scenes where he talks a bit more in Halo 1, for the most part he was like the kind of semi-silent protagonist where like he talks for as much as the story needs him to, and occasionally has a little one-liner or something. He's like a minimal dialogue protagonist, and I feel like Samus could kind of have a similar role like that. Alright, well now that I know how to get the mech pieces back, I might as well go do that.
It might be possible to cross the lava lake now. Why don't you try going to Flare Pool?
I'm busy. Oh, whoops. Are you guys upgraded too? Nope. Well, I mean, I guess technically they are. They're the green energy upgraded variant. Only a very small damage upgrade. I do feel like spamming your laser is a little bit harder to do in this game than it was in some of the previous ones. Alright, now would be a time where, like, Mackenzie calling through the radio, like, oh, we got the mech part or something, would be, make sense for the story and stuff.
I received a mech part. When I have all the missing parts, I can fix the mech. Send them to me as soon as you find them. There should be 5 more.
Shut up, I'm reading this. Alright, so it looks like there might still be more to do over here. Alright, well next I'm going to go to the other mech part I found. There's probably more like up in that section. Yeah, if I just go straight across, basically from where I'm looking. And hey, that actually takes me near the lava pool or flare pool or whatever. Whoa. I wasn't paying attention if there were any green crystals around me. Okay, tilt slightly to the left. I wonder if there's a mech part down here or something. Or something going on down here. These things are cool. I like these guys. Oh, yeah, I can see it on my minimap now. There's probably gonna be like a boss over there later. I'd be surprised if they don't put a boss you fight on during a, like while you're on your motorcycle. Destroying the pod. Oh, it's inside the pod, that's right. Alright, so I can't go in there yet. Alright, so I'll just head right over there to Flare Pool. Let's see. Yeah, if I tilt slightly over this way, I can fill in some of the hexagons while I make my way over there. Oh dang, those guys are tearing me up now. Okay, trying to hit those with my regular beam is not gonna work. Let's get away. Alright, now we go into the flare pool. Alright. Or wait. I can walk over there and scan it. Alright, there's a shot upgrade. Large shot expansion. See what's in this? A message.
Virus Tanichan, Atsentath Sukesh, Labor Iskalam, Kitamin Shafalex, the Shah Karukaru, Sustana, Asamen, Okajak Jateliji, Sazak Shokan, Kisaichan, Kitalatin Isklet, Kazantin Hazah, Sustana, Asalan Gabana, Aslich Shinath, Din Casalanti, Shisaranaka, Avatar Chitrath. Vincelet Titanta, Planet Mamon, Nasta Salam, Takanich, Shazar Ragath, Iskalan, Nishatasek Salam, Analich, Kantil Kaban, Yusane, Shiola Shata Salam Mamon, Shiola Sosan.
Oh, it's not a message. They can they're actively talking to me. Cool. Alright, now that's active, does that have a different scan? No. Into the flare pool. There we go. All right. Did I go up there yet? Looks like I did. There's probably an upgrade over here. Actually, wait a minute. Lava that has been cooled and solidified by an ice shot. The structure is brittle and can be destroyed with a strong impact. It will also collapse on its own. Alright, so that's just I can do that. There's not really any particularly necessary reason to do so. Yeah, same goes for that one. Okay. They're just there for the sake of being there. Yeah, once again, I don't see a point in freezing that. This, however... Oh, I see. You freeze it, then you can break it open and walk behind it. Okay. A spinner. Okay, so I won't have to use the ice beam every time that got sealed up like that. Lava pressure control terminal. Closure of the main pipe's lava discharge valve has caused a circuitry failure. Terminal operation is now ceased, currently offline. Right. So that's the main big room I couldn't cross before. That's where I got the lava, the fire beam. Because I'm adding to a save, I don't really need to. Alright. Saving time. Okay. So, 2 o'clock. Not 2 o'clock, 2 hours of video. I actually still have time to record more, but I'm going to make that a separate video, separate episode of this. I'm going to end this video here. And, yeah, that's going to be the end of the video for here. And, yeah, next video coming very soon, because I'm literally going to record it, like, now, right after this video ends. So, see you all next time. Subscribe, thanks for watching, all that stuff.